Hi, everybody. It's Pam, the one and only Grand, and I'm trying to adjust my camera there a little bit. I made my first pocket letter. I have a regular pen pal. We've been writing since November of 2014, and of course I wrote her a letter since February, but I finally came to her name on my list, so I wanted to do a pocket letter, and I told her that I was going to do one, and I don't know if she was familiar with them or not. But anyway, mine's not pretty like the gorgeous ones I've seen, but I'm going to show it to you anyway, and I'll explain why I did what I did and what I know better to do next time. But, and I made an envelope for it too. Now, please don't lie. I know, it's not gorgeous. But anyway, what I wanted to do, I had some of these papers. They were about 8.5 by 14 or something like that. And I wanted to, they had these beautiful women on them. And I wanted to, keep the paper showing, and I didn't want to put anything on it and that she would have to remove and it would tear. Because after I first cut it and everything, I wasn't thinking. And I should have attached it to some cardstock. It was just, plain, like decorative paper. Um, but it was white on the back. Therefore, I didn't have anything decorative on the back. Well, anyway, to make a long story short, I was wanting to leave it plain so the paper design and this lady would show. So I did leave it pretty much that way. And I don't know why I went ahead and put these little labels on here because she can see for herself what's on the back. But they are on the outside so they can be peeled off real easy. And I put pocket letter number 1 just on a little label and put it here. I decided not to put a whole lot of stuff on here or on the sides that dangled and was because I've seen some people flipping through their binders and those things get tangled up and into each other and catch and hang. So I wanted to try to keep it, where it would be easy to put in a book. So I'll just quickly go through the each thing. I did put lace around the sides, top, and bottom, and it does not interfere with getting the stuff out. I made sure of that. Well, in the first little pocket, it says washi tape because that's what's on the back. And I just took a pen and put her name, Brenda, in alphabet letters on that. And here was my about me, and that's what that says. Of course, it says it beneath my picture. And then the second part just says bling and then bellies and napkins because that's what's on the back. And then the bottom says tissue, chocolate, and bling. And then I put a leaf applique on the outside. Well, I was going to try it first when I used it to try to go with white and silver and blue, to bring out the papers. And then I thought, well, no, I like this pink and red, so I was going to try to stay with those colors. So when I did the back, and then I realized that I had to have something decorative back here for when she took the stuff out, I cut cardstock out of this paper right here, and it lines everything. So when she takes everything out, the back will be decorated too. And the first thing I did, I went ahead on Janet Lane's site where she had this little thing about, what is a pocket letter. I printed that and put that there so she would know. And over here, I just put washi tape and wound it around a card. And then this is a napkin, and I thought those colors, matched the front. And these are just some metal leaves and a little frame, and that Keep Calm and Carry On little cameo that I got in the that mystery box. And then I put some blue bling here and pink bling here, and I put some pack of M&Ms in here and a little tissue here, and it's got several designs on it. So anyway, that's it. And I promised her, I said, well, since I wrote a little note, I said, I promise the next one will be much prettier. So anyway, but now I was tickled with the envelope. I made it. I just cut it out. When I folded this up, I saw what size I needed, and I wanted to have room you know, for it to expand a little bit. So this is heavy cardstock and or paper. It's black and got little silver glitter on it. And I just cut it out, and all I gotta do is just fold that up and address it and send it. And it it fits in here just fine. So anyway, that's my first pocket letter. So I can take the harsh comments because I know it's not pretty. But anyway, I just wanted to share it with you all. And I'm going to wait till she gets her letter, and then I'll release the video. So thank you all for watching. Love you all. Bye-bye.